What's up, guys? I'm back to what is a pretty day in Statesboro, Georgia. Really glad that's happening. I don't get too many of those here. We had a good week 5. We're doing real well in the league right now. Teams are stepping up. Teams are competing. I'm really enjoying what's going on. Don't have too much to recap about week 5 other than you probably have noticed the ESPN notice about Ben Roethlisberger's points were changed. That didn't affect any of our matchups, so not much of a pressing issue with our league. I'm just going to jump straight into the Week 6 preview here. Then I'll get to Hogan's buy or sell options. First matchup, we got the Goose versus Bud Light Football. I don't want to say that there's no contest here. Bill has got a few of those injuries straightened out, and my team just doesn't have any luck really this year, as decent as they're playing. But I can't pick Bill, knowing his track record so far this season. So I'm definitely going with Garrett here by 15. Next matchup, we got Colt Forte 5 versus Nick Newtons. Matt Forte is on a bye, but luckily for Colby, the entire Nick Newtons are on a bye this week. It's probably not even going to be close. I'm going to take Colby by 20. We got Back to the Foster by Cruising to the Ship. This is our game of the week. Hogan's got a hot team right now. AJ's obviously 5-0. But don't look for this one to be a blowout. It's going to be very close. Hogan's team's hot. All of his, I believe his entire team was in the double digits last week. Reggie Wayne's playing really well. Michael Turner looks like he's going to be doing well. So there's no way I'm picking against Hogan here. I'm going to go Hogan by 2. Next up, we got DMC versus Price is Right. Jordan versus Matt Price here. Matt Price's team is struggling. It's looked better. He's back to 1-4, or he's up to 1-4. Jordan's up to 2-3. Both teams had a slow start, but I'll take Jordan by 7 here, week 6. Next up, we got George W. versus the worst team. Colby Blackburn has been on a lucky-ass streak. He's 4-1 right now, but he's 7th in points. He seems to be hitting some teams on their struggling weeks. So he's really lucky to be 4-1. He's got some running back trouble. I don't think he has an option for a second running back this week. And Bryce, his team's doing all right. Nothing special so far this season, but he does have Ray Rice and Marshawn Lynch, so it's hard to pick against him here. I'm taking Bryce by 14. And that's it for the Week 6 preview. I'm going to jump into the Fantasy Guru's buy or sell now. Get all this into one video for you guys. The Fantasy Guru asks, Hogan knocks off AJ here in Week 6, buy or sell. I'm buying that. Hogan, like I said in my prediction, Hogan's got a hot team right now. AJ starting Mendenhall. We don't know what he's going to do yet. So I'm buying that. Next, the Guru asks, Duke's team is the strongest team going forward. I'm selling that. I'm not too high on that right now. Duke has a strong team. I'm not going to argue that fact. He's got the best running backs in the league, and he's 4-1 for a reason. He's 2nd in points. I'm not saying he doesn't have a great team, but going forward, I feel like a few teams have the potential to be better, especially if Duke doesn't improve that wide receiving core. So I'm going to sell that. Garrett has a playoff caliber team, says the Fantasy Guru. I'm going to buy that. Garrett's team is good. He's 3rd in points right now. He's got a few problems at running back. Doug Martin just hasn't had the breakout year that I thought he would. But I am buying that Garrett has a playoff caliber team. He can make the playoffs. Will he? We don't know yet. But him being 3rd in points right now is a strong showing. Colby's lack of points, so my Colby Blackburn here, is going to be a problem in the future. Obviously, I'm buying that. He's 7th in points right now. He's lucky as hell to be 4-1. Breeze is really the big thing that's keeping him in it right now. Breeze is the points leader so far up to week 5. So his lack of points really are going to be a problem coming up. He's got some tough matchups in these coming weeks. So I'm buying that. Is it too late for Matt Price to make the playoffs? I'm going to sell this. I'm not saying I'm not going to say that it's too late. I'm going to say it's going to be a tough road. He's really going to need a showing out of Vic. He's really going to need a showing out of Ryan Matthews. I think his Denver wide receiver crew will be consistent enough for him to put up points for the wide receivers. He's got Gronkowski. You know, I can't say anything against Rob Gronkowski. I'm going to sell it though. It's going to be tough. If he does it, it's going to be a miracle. Next option. What is this? Well, the next thing the guru asked about the mats. I'm going to sell that. There are larger vaginas out there than the mats. While Hogan and Bryce keep this joke running from year to year, I think it's funny. But it really doesn't have anything to do with fantasy football. Colby is the worst owner. I'm buying that. Yeah. Colby, like I told you earlier, buddy, you inherited Luke's team. So you inherited all the jokes that comes with that team. But I also am going to say, I'm also buying it because where would you be, Blackburn, had you not made that trade earlier in the season? If you still had Trent Richardson, if you still had Roddy White, you're 4-1 now. You could possibly be 5-0 at the top of this league. I'm not saying that would be the case. I haven't broke it down. I haven't analyzed the fact if you had kept those players, what would your team look like? But you have to ask that question. That was a bad ownership move. So that's one reason here I'm buying that. And last but not least, I'm going to sell that last very bit of what the guru asked. Jordan doesn't worry me. While his team can produce, his team can put up points. They're just risky players. Larry Fitzgerald, he's got quarterback problems. Darren McFadden, he plays in Oakland. It's not that he doesn't have great players. It's not that he doesn't have a good team. It's not that he's not out of it. It's 2-3. He's right there with the pack of Hogan, Bryce, and Garrett. He's 2-3. So, I'm not worried about him, but I'm not going to say that he won't make a playoff run and that his team can't produce, because they surely can. That's all I have for you guys here. Week 6 preview. Good luck in your matchups this week. Y'all have a good weekend. Hopefully, football won't disappoint me. Hopefully, football won't disappoint y'all as it has me in the last couple weeks. Go Falcons. I'm out.